So I introduced remarketing in the previous lesson, right? But we're going to expand on it a little bit in our next section. It's increasing lifetime value, LTV, and upselling to the moon. Maybe you have additional products that'll complement their previous purchase, right? There's, say you have a hair iron and you want to introduce them to particular shampoo or, a frizz protector that's on there. How are they becoming aware of that? Well, we can either spend a whole bunch of money on Google search and try and reacquire them, or we already have an engaged audience that's been aware of your product. They've already actually pitched it, so they're comfortable with your product. So why not reintroduce them to complementing products that are on there? Okay? Identifying this audience is very, very easy. They've been to your site, the cookie that we already talked about in the previous model, putting on the site and being able to actually start building that list. We already have it in the system. You don't have to recreate the wheel here, right? You just reposition products back in front of them. Using customer lists reloaded can accomplish this, okay? Even off-site products that you've sold, either in your store where you've contained their email addresses and maybe their address or even their name, we can reload up into the system and actually retarget. And one thing that I didn't even mention is you can actually use these to go create similar audiences, which we'll cover in one of the additional sections in our more advanced features, okay? So I want to just kind of cover this really, really quick. Remarketing, regardless of how you feel about it stalking you, or you've seen those products that, you show up on one site and then you go to Facebook, or you go, to Amazon, or you go to any one of the other millions of sites that are in the GDN network. The reason why it's valuable is because the Google Display Network, which is what remarketing taps into, covers only 90% of the internet, right? It covers almost 65% of the active users on a daily basis. So you have one of the widest audiences, period, on the net. And not only that, you already have this brand awareness. So you're able to actually pitch them additional products in a non-aggressive way to increase that lifetime value, upsell them additional complementing products. And again, who's to say that they don't need a product for their mother, their sister, their brother, their wife, whatever down the road? Then you're already going to have that connection where you can increase that lifetime value, increase the quality. And again, we don't all have products that basically can convert in one click. So nurturing them down the process, or even reminding them that they dropped something in the cart, or you have complementing products, is so important to your success. So I want you to go ahead and move on to the next little section that I have recorded in here for you to show exactly how we set this up, exactly how I structure the ads, and exactly how we can make sure we increase your lifetime value and we can upsell them to the moon, increasing your conversions, and make sure you're saving and spending your money smart.